I'm not ready for you. Please go in the other room.
Haven't had my coffee yet.
Please go in the other room. I'm not ready.
I've got something that I'm working on that I will probably
Lights on?
update next week. It's just the only bit. But until I have like some material information, I can send that to you guys. But at this point,
So everybody, before the meeting, before the meeting, I moved everybody's mics because those of you who turn to the mayor to say hello. Oh, we're starting. Your mic now is in front of your mouth.
We're on the air, everybody.
I didn't tell you to do it. Go without your refrigerator.
I know, I'm telling you, that's what he was talking about.
Machine, seriously.
Yeah, I turned it off. I'll turn it on when you guys set.
I didn't know.
So they put somebody over and then that's light.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'm going to call the Borough Council meeting for Tuesday, January 13th, 2026 to order. Notice of this meeting was published in the official newspapers and prominently posted in Borough Hall and filed with the municipal clerk in accordance with the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act. Pledge of Allegiance. Councilman Banfield, please.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call, please.
Mayor Koth,
Here.
Mr. Kelly,
Here.
Mr. Tastian,
Here.
Mr. Kern,
Here.
Mr. Gullo,
Here.
Ms. Hare,
Here.
Mr. Banfield.
Here. Okay. Before we get into new business, I'm going to say, so we don't have a very long meeting tonight or a very lengthy agenda, but I'm going to take 2 seconds to just say something because I know I'll get in trouble for it. And I know that my wife's not watching, but today is her birthday, and I had to run out between dinner and actually having some dessert. So no prolonged meeting tonight. Let's get to the point so I don't get in trouble, but it's a significant birthday for her. So I want to say that I want to wish her a happy birthday, and I love her, and I thank her for letting me come on her birthday for many years to different things, whether it's a council meeting or a work-related function. For some reason, something always falls on her birthday. So
And may I say the entire council wants to wish her happy birthday. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Shit, man, I'm a dead man. All right. So, any new business to come before the council tonight?
Quick comment, more to come later, but I'm working on a program to replace the Reeves downtown, and so I'm going to enlist 1 or 2 people to help me out, but that'll be coming shortly.
Can we, as part of your analysis, figure out what we may be able to do with those things? Because short of the dumpster, I don't know. We should look at it because
I'd like to go up Oradell Avenue towards the field.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
but people donated money for those things
Yes.
when they did them. I know this is 15 plus years ago, but if we can find a way to repurpose them,
I'm
might
with you.
make
I don't want to
sense.
get rid of them.
Okay, great. Thank you, Roger. Anything else under new business?
The only thing I have is we're working on the EDAC committee. And so I just wanted to throw it out to the public. If there's anybody who would like to help or get excited about working to increase the business activity in Oradell, please give the mayor or me a call, and we'll be formulating that committee soon.
Thank you very much. If there's no other new business from the council to discuss tonight, I will entertain a motion to open to public comment for non-agenda items.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you. Motion carries.
Quick.
3 minutes. Paul.
Happy birthday. I'll try to be real brief, but precise. We all know it's rigged, affordable housing and what they're trying to do to us from the state. And we really have no control over this. And I just want to say that the developers, the construction industry, the architects, the real estate people are all going to profit. They devised this plan to make profit, and it's about affordable housing. It's not really for them, affordable housing. They're using that. They devise a way to get help from the taxpayer of the town to make their project work by having the taxpayer pay for the infrastructure for their project. And if they don't have enough funds to finish, they have Plan B, called the pilot. The pilot program, well, give it up. More units for affordable housing. Sounds good. We're going to get more affordable housing through this pilot program. But who's going to pay for it? Okay? It'll be the taxpayer. Because if they can't afford to finish their job, or they get stuck on the job building this development, they'll come back with a pilot program and for affordable housing. And if the taxpayer will pay for the additional units, the taxpayer pays for the affordable housing. And those with units become subsidized by the whole town. And in addition to the 15 and 20% units that they subsidize, are subsidized by the other people that rent their apartments. And this is what's going on. It's rigged. The whole thing is rigged. And I'm sorry to say it. Very depressed over this. My wife is asking me, "What's the matter, Paul? Why are you so depressed lately?" I says, "Because there's nothing I can do about this. Absolutely nothing. It's making me sick." So I said my piece. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Anyone else for public comment on non-agenda items? If not, I'll entertain a motion to close for non-agenda items.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Now I'll entertain a motion to open up for consent agenda items
So
only.
moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great. One and done?
Motion
Okay.
to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, great. Next on the agenda is the consent agenda. Does any member of the council wish to have any item pulled for a separate vote or discussion? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda, Resolution 26-3 revised and 2628 through 2634.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Tastian?
Yes.
Mr. Kern?
Yes.
Mr. Gullo?
Yes.
Ms. Sarah?
Yes.
Mr. Banfield?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just before I call for a motion to adjourn, because Paul did talk about it, I will just give a brief update on affordable housing. We're still waiting to hear back from the program judge, who has yet to render his decision on what he recommends to the vicinage area judge, who will be the determining entity of issuing us a certificate of compliance or not. And that means we either maintain our immunity from builder's remedy lawsuits or we do not. So it's still currently in his hands. There are also still currently some discussions going on between the developers that we had been negotiating with during the mediation phase. So we're keeping all avenues of communication open and trying to, find what is the best resolution for Oradell. Our plan as amended complied with all of the adjudicators' recommendations, which we found to not be arbitrary and capricious, but somewhat reasonable. We were happy to comply with her recommendations. And if we don't have a settlement other than the one the council passed at our last meeting, then that is what we will use, our amended plan, to begin drafting the zoning ordinance that is going to have to be done by March 15th. The coalition that we're a part of, seeking to have this addressed in federal court, had a hearing on the 7th. The request was made to stay the 15th deadline so that towns are not forced to move this along while the court has an opportunity to hear the case. I would hope the judge can render some kind of decision on that in a timely fashion to afford the municipalities time to react to that one way or another. But as we've done with the whole process, we are going to continue to move ahead in compliance with the law and do what's required of us under the law, unless we're told otherwise through a court action or so forth. So that's where we're at with affordable housing. I mentioned the zoning deadline because while it may seem that March 15th is 2 months away, most people know adopting an ordinance takes time. There's multiple meetings involved. There's multiple readings. The committee needs to finalize the ordinance. So while it seems like we may have 60 days to get to that milestone, it's actually a lot less time than that when you figure in the deadlines, the milestones, and the work that needs to be done. So that's happening right now as we speak. So that's just the update on affordable housing. I wish I had more information. I don't know, Bill, if there's anything you want to add.
No. In fact, there's many other towns in the same position where we haven't heard from the judge in terms of the recommendation. Right. And to your point, the timeframes are even more difficult because we're talking zoning ordinances, so everything's got to go to introduced, then to the planning board, who under law has 35 days to review and then make a recommendation back to this body in terms of consistency with the master plan. So there's a 35 days built in already where we have to wait.
Right.
And it's January 13th, you know.
Right.
Unrealistic timeframes.
Yep. Okay, so I thought that was worthy of making mention at today's meeting, just so everybody's aware of where we're at in the process. That being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roger, this is your moment. This is the shortest council meeting
This
I've
might
ever
be.
been at.
Yeah.
It
You
might
got it.
be.
I can go back and
Well, but
tuck
more
in my
importantly,
daughter to
which
sleep.
hand of the-
Yep,
There you go.
yep. It's just the right thing to do.